أنوف العيدة قد سألت ناصرين هكذا الموت لإسرائيل.
نبينا محمد إلى يومنا هذا فرزقه الإسلام أن ينال من هذا الشعب الموالي من هذا اللاجئ.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده وإليه النشور. الله أكبر.
The killing of Hamas's top political leader in Iran early Wednesday is fueling concern of a wider Middle East war and threatening to set back chances of an imminent ceasefire deal in the Gaza conflict between Israel and the Iran-backed Hamas. People gathered in the Iranian capital Tehran on Wednesday to mourn Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh and demand retaliation. The attack was widely assumed to have been carried out by Israel, coming less than 24 hours after its military said it had killed senior Hezbollah commander Fuad Shukr. He's seen here in video released by the Lebanese militant group.
Israel will continue to...
However, the Israeli government has made no claim of responsibility over Haniyeh's killing. Spokesman David Menser.
We did target Fuad Shukr. He was the number 2 in the Hezbollah organization, a dastardly terrorist. On Ismail Haniyeh, we are not commenting on that particular incident.
Menser told journalists that Israel remained committed to the Gaza ceasefire negotiations and securing the release of Israeli hostages. Haniyeh had been the face of Hamas's international diplomacy, taking part in the truce talks brokered by Egypt, Qatar and the United States. Qatar condemned Haniyeh's killing, with its prime minister saying on social media, quote, "How can mediation succeed when one party assassinates the negotiator on the other side?" However, Washington has said it still believes a ceasefire was achievable. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken told Singaporean TV that his country played no part in Haniyeh's killing.
This is something we were not aware of or involved in. It's very hard to speculate, so I can't tell you what this means. I can tell you that the imperative of getting a ceasefire, the importance that that has for everyone remains, and we will continue to labor that for as long as it takes to get there.
We don't believe that an escalation is inevitable.
U.S. National Security spokesperson John Kirby said there was no immediate signs of escalation, but admitted that risks were, quote, certainly up right now.
Today, that this is something that we've been concerned about since the 70s.
نعش الشهيد القائد السيد فؤاد علي شكر.
بس
الحجر أنا جيل وزلة هون
ما عندنا حياد بهالموضوع ما في حياد احسن مع اصحاب
يلا عربي عربي
In a televised speech on Tuesday, the leader of Hezbollah promised a strong and effective response to the assassination of its military commander by an Israeli strike. Syed Hassan Nasrallah said the Lebanese Shia militia group would wait for the right moment to respond, but did not hint on its form or timing. And he said all international attempts at persuading Hezbollah not to retaliate were futile. There was no comment from the Israeli military. A July 30th strike killed Fuad Shukr in a Beirut suburb. He is the most senior Hezbollah figure killed in nearly 10 months of conflict with Israel. Nasrallah's promise of vengeance comes amid rising fears that the Middle East could tip into full-blown war. Hezbollah is the most powerful regional militia armed and equipped by Iran. Iran has promised to retaliate after an explosion in Tehran killed Ismail Haniyeh, the political leader of the Palestinian Hamas Islamist group. Iran blames Israel.
On Ismail Haniyeh, we are not commenting on that particular incident.
Israel has not claimed responsibility for Haniyeh's death. Hezbollah earlier on Tuesday said it launched a swarm of attack drones at northern Israel. A Reuters video filmed drones over the city of Nahariya. Israel said 2 civilians were injured. While Nasrallah spoke, plumes of smoke were spotted over the Israel-Lebanon border. The White House on Tuesday said U.S. President Joe Biden spoke with the leaders of Qatar and Egypt to discuss efforts to de-escalate tensions in the region.